What's good, y'all? It's Ray here for another video. And today I just kind of wanted to. I'm actually I think I'm gonna do more than one video today, so I'm gonna see what's going on in terms of uploads. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to get this out as soon as possible. But for this one, I'm doing basically the songs I've been listening to, Spring Edition 2026. I feel like it's been a lot of interesting songs that have been released lately. Um, I think some that can really shape kind of like the future of music, and some that are just like redefining some of the artists that like I already love. So yeah, I'm really excited to share some of the songs that I've been listening to, some of the songs that I really enjoy. So with that being said, the first song that I got is an intro of the second disc. Shout out my guy J. Cole. I got 39 intro. Um, and this song honestly is a song that originally I didn't like at first. It's kind of funny because I really was not expecting just like this type of intro, with like the guitars, and then it turns into like electronic like psychedelic guitar thing. Like it was really crazy for me off first listen, and I wasn't used to that. And I think that was one of those moments that I'm really grateful for because it was a piece of music that really challenged me, in terms of listening. So originally, like if you have showed me this song 10 years ago and told me J. Cole made that song, like I wouldn't have even thought that that was possible. Maybe that second part for sure, but that first part I feel like is just, yo man, like it's just so beautiful, bro. Like from just all the instrumentation going on in the song. Firstly, like the melodies, and then even like the subject matter, him trying to fall in love again with music. And I think a lot of people didn't really understand that. So I really like how Cole is really trying to redefine like the 39-year-old version of himself in trying to rediscover his love for music again. And he's using just alternate forms of artistry just to express that. And I think 39 intro, yeah, man. I just really like that song a lot, and that's a song that I like a lot and I play a lot. I'll be so for real. That was one of the songs that I talked about where it was like I don't like how it was one half great and then one half it just felt like it wasn't as good. So I would say like the original intro, like minus the rapping part, I think is arguably one of my favorite like J. Cole songs. Like honestly, like because I wouldn't expect him to make something like that. Um, so yeah. Shout out 39 intro. Really enjoy that song, man. I really enjoy that. Second song I have Earth by Earl Sweatshirt and Surf Gang. I like this song a lot because of Earl's flow. I was thinking about doing an album review on this album, but like I'm not gonna lie, like I only like certain songs off of this album, so I'm not just gonna hate. Like that's not how I am for real. But I really like this song. I don't get a lot of Trap Earl, so like hearing Trap Earl in this is like really fire to me. Um, I think he's very talented. I think he's very influential, and I still think he's trying to redefine himself. This is another one of those songs where I'm like, Earl is really trying to redefine his sound, and I mean, it started. I feel like honestly, right now, the peak is Words to Live By. Um, I think he was going crazy on that, but I think now he's really trying to follow up and again like create a new era of himself, and I'm really enjoying it. So, I hope he can literally have like a more focused album, um, with this type of production, but we'll see. Shout out to Earl, man, and I also love that Aunt Edwards bar. I think that's an iconic bar. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. Um, After Earl Sweatshirt, this is a song that I've been playing a lot just because it's been super like it's just been in my head a lot. Three Phones by Diamond. I love this song mainly because Diamond is flowing effortlessly. I love his bars about just flexing and just living like a player lifestyle. Like I feel like it's just super unique. I also really enjoy his ad libs because at first like I think his ad libs are kind of I wouldn't say they're ahead of his time, but if you had showed that type of song with those type of ad libs 10 years ago, I think people would have hated. But I think now like it's just super creative. I think he's definitely one of the breakout stars coming out of like the underground and stuff like that. So, um, I really enjoy what he's bringing to the table, and I'm interested to see how he's gonna be as an artist for the future. So yeah, shout out Diamond. Next, um, I think I'm gonna do an album review on this very soon. So if you watch this, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be tapped in. I got Still by Kalani. Um, I really like this song because I feel like it's really relatable. It's a song about kind of like missing someone that you used to be with, and still trying to like move on while still having those feelings. So I felt like I could really relate to that a lot. And, I think Kalani was really in her bag with this one. Um, so, I enjoyed the album too. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that Kalani album review. Yeah. After that, this is a song, this is an album that came out a little bit ago. Not a little bit ago, but this is a song that I've been kind of like playing back and forth a little bit, but it's kind of been in my head. It's called If I Wasn't Rapping, by Concrete Boys, but specifically Lil Yachty, Draft Day, and DC2 Trill. Um, I think this beat and the way that they flow on, the way that they like flow on this beat, specifically like how they do it like right after each other, I think is really fire. I always love rap songs like that, like the posse cut type songs. And it's really cool how they all have their different take on like if I wasn't rapping, like what they would be doing in life. I think that really shows that there's a room for their growth as artists. It even shows because Yachty, I think for the longest time, like we know who Yachty is, but I don't think we see Yachty as a conceptual artist. So to see Yachty kind of having this type, like we've seen glimpses of it, but to see more glimpses of it, I think could be real promising for the next project that he makes. And even all the people in Concrete, like I really hope we can get more songs like this, but just like individually, as well as like when the album drops, because I know I listened to Draft Day's album that came out last year. It wasn't bad. I don't think I listened to DC2 Trill's project if it came out last year. So I'm just gonna be on the lookout. So yeah. Um After Concrete, this is a song that just came out, and I feel like this artist is gonna be one of the artists of the future. I'm not even gonna lie. This song is called Bottles and Lights by Cherry featuring Mariah the Scientist. I think this song is a great vibe. I think Cherry is one of those artists that has like this like retro futurism type vibe to her. So I really like how her music sounds. Um, and it's basically like them like flexing like in their own way. So I really respect that. I think we need more songs like that, and I think we need to be more inclusive to have songs like that. Um, and I also really love Mariah's wordplay on her verse. I know she's known for her lyrics low key, so like I just wanted to give her flowers for her verse. I think it was a standout verse. So yeah, shout out to them. I think Cherry is signed to the Weekend or something like that, so I expect to see her for years to come. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see what the album is gonna be like, and yeah, hopefully maybe there'll be a review on it. So yeah. Um, Following them, I got I got Trevon Orion Eccles by Nine Vision. By Nine Vicious. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, this song is just like, if this song is just so fire, man. I think this is probably one of Nine's like most relatable songs that he's released in a long time. And I'm not gonna lie, like I felt like his album was cool. I think his EP before that was just like it was too good. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of set the expectations way too high. But I think this song really showcases that he has another level of growth that he can create as an artist because of how introspective he is in this song. We I know that a lot of people like they bid on him because of like his lyrics and how they're very repetitive, but I feel like songs like these kind of further show that he could be like a really interesting artist for years to come. So yeah. Um, Following Nine, this is an artist from Philly legend. I've been hearing this album actually more than I really expected, so I'm really hyped that I get to hear this album a lot outside. Shout out to Jill Scott with her song Ashe. I think this song is just very spiritual. It's affirmational. It gives like glory to God and stuff like that, and I think it's a good song to really kind of like start out your day, or like if you really need a focus. Like I like to play songs that are very calm in order for me to get focused or to reset. I think this is one of those songs that can really just change your whole mood, man. There's a lot of intention put into this song, you know. You could hear how Jill Scott sounds on the song. It's just like, man, like this is just so beautiful, man. So shout out to Jill Scott, man. I say, man, it's like, yeah, man, that's one of them ones, man. So yeah, and my last song that I have today for y'all, I gotta shout out Prada Bag Shawty with "Beat It," man. I think this song really opened my eyes with Prada Bag Shawty because I know he has like that one song because I'm a Sixers fan. So like he has that one song that Tyrese Maxey and BJ be doing. You know what I'm saying? So like I know that's how I found out about Prada Bad Shawty. But his newest or his latest mixtape, I think it's called Forever 5 or something like that. So if it's not that, I'm not gonna have it in the title. But yeah, I really enjoyed that whole mixtape. And Beat It is definitely one of the songs where I'm just like, wow, like I really liked his melodic performance on that. I like how his voice was like raspy also because it made him sound just like tough, like while he was giving the bars, and like his flows was super super unique to me. I don't know, like it reminded me of like a Ken Carson flow, but like different, especially because he was doing like the whole like the and that was just super tough, man. Yeah, man, the production it went crazy, man. It was such a hypnotic beat, but like in a good way. So yeah, shout out to Prada Bag Shawty, man. Yeah, that's kind of some of my favorites from the spring as of late. I think I'm gonna get more videos out. I feel like I owe that to y'all because I really want to grow this space. I really want to make a space where it's like inclusive of all different types of music and stuff like that. So yeah, you know, like, subscribe, comment, hype the video, and yeah, we're gonna come with more. You know, I'm trying to elevate this platform to another level. So I'll see y'all soon. Yes, sir.